Nancy's in the doghouse, everyone. I don't know what's going on, but back home, Ned's awful upset with Nancy for missing the anniversary. We don't know what kind of anniversary that would be. But I guess their dating anniversary? Their wedding anniversary? I have no idea. I mean, I know they're not married, but they've got some sort of anniversary that they've had for like 85 years, I guess. Alright, so let's get into it. Nancy's gonna just be laser focused on her activities. And she's gonna solve this mystery as quickly as possible and then get back to meeting Ned here because he's clearly needy of something or other. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. Experience the magic of Skipbrot's ice caves. Completely unsupervised at breakneck speeds. Rent the snowmobile from Snowmo Corp today. Gas, not included. Safety equipment, not included. Snowmobiles are designed as heavy machinery and extreme caution is advised. Potential hazards include sudden changing weather conditions, minor injury, a moderate injury, a major injury, minor death, major death, reindeer collision, tree collision, collision with non-tree or reindeer-like objects, general frustration with the snowmobile controls, wolf attacks, regret over life choices, and or everlasting ennui. Please observe the proper safety protocols at all times. Alright, fair enough. Can we actually go up here? We can go up here. Why do we need to go up here? I don't think we need to go up here at the moment. There's a sign here.
If this section of the original ship was removed, then maybe others were too.
The original crow's nest was removed from the Heerlijkheid prior to the start of her restoration 2 years ago. Style and fashion of the typical Dutch East Indiaman ships from the period. The name Heerlijkheid means glory in Dutch. It has been preserved for future generations to admire and enjoy. Okay, so for the time being, there's nothing interesting up here. Always got to keep your eyes peeled for phone charms. So let's go back to the cultural center and find out what Soren's up to. Hi there.
Can I help?
I hope so.
What's your relationship like with Elizabeth?
Presently quite poor. She won't allow certain, members of the restoration team to access their work.
You mean Dagny?
Yes, but overall, she's quite a peach, that one. The only one who's ever shown me kindness. Truly a shame about her and Magnus, though.
Her and Magnus?
The force of their romantic split rocked the local mountains to their very core. I wonder if he's checked his voicemail since.
Bye-bye.
Well, on with it.
Wow, Nancy, way to be just so super abrupt about it. Okay, so oh yes, alright, so I actually have the sails. Let me just have a look here in our notes. Match the sails to their names. Okay. I took a screenshot of that, so I have the kind of journal, which was in the captain's room.
Haven't done that. Still have to do that.
Okay.
Check.
We're just going to take care of a few checks here. Find out the sounding depth of numbers.
Haven't done that. Check. Haven't done that. Did that. Did that. Still have to do that.
Get item gunner is using as a coaster.
Check.
Check. 1, 2, check.
Haven't done that. Haven't done that.
Snoop behind. Okay.
Check.
I gotta do the ship's sails.
Check. Did that.
Alright, so we've now got everything kind of cleared up.
Can't check that off yet.
So I must be missing something on the
That's done.
port here. Explore the ship's deck.
Haven't done that.
Okay. Alright, good. Now, the jib is right at the very front here. So that's definitely the jib. The foresail is this one right here. Mainsail is this one here. Now, okay, so the spirit sail There's actually this one right at the very front. Royal sail is actually this one up here, because that's the one that'll be like maybe a flag or whatever, like it's close to where the flag might be. The jigger staysail. My goodness, there's way too many sails. So that's the fore one. Main top sail. So I'm thinking that's this one, because it's on top of the main one. So we've got a mizzen staysail and a mizzen topsail. Okay, so the mizzen has got to be... so that's the jigger staysail, which is that one there. Wow, there's a lot of sails. It's kind of wild that they all have different names. Okay. Is that the one there? That's the staysail, I guess. Now, where are we? The mizzen staysail. I don't know where the mizzen topsail is. Where's the mizzen topsail? So this might be the mizzen staysail, because it's the one in front. Okay, the main top gallant. That's got to be that one there. The fore top gallant. The one right in front. The main top gallant, that's got to be, let's see, that one there. The mizzen top gallant. So, which letter haven't I not picked? This one. Nope, I have picked that one. This one? Yay! Sails! All the sails! Yeah. So what did we unlock there, Nancy? Learn to speak like a sailor aboard a tall ship. It is the aft. It is the fore. The port is the left, and the starboard is the right. Is there a song in here? The bow is the forward, and the stern is the back. Wow, parts of the ship. Wow, a screenshot. We'll store that in with my other screenshots. The yawl is the ship's small boat. Alright, good, good. We are learning how to be a pirate. I mean, not a pirate. A sailor. So, I did the knots already. Like, what else is in here, game? Hi there.
I could use a little space, Nancy.
Wow, why don't you just be totally rude about it? Oh, we haven't done anything over here yet. So let's have a look.
Only one signature? Ouch. Well, maybe I should sign.
Petition to stop the desecration of our history.
That'll show them I'm a political force to be reckoned with.
Yes, Nancy. Well, maybe that will get us into the good books with Gunner, right? Okay, so there's our snowmobile ad, gas not included. And here is the festival with all sorts of cool things here. There's a sing-off. All right, we gotta do the sing-off. What was that thing down there? Delay. Due to the circumstances surrounding the Heerlijkheid crash during the opening ceremonies, all remaining activities have been postponed. Please respect the committee's request to stay at home and out of the port area until further notice. So I'm missing something. I've got to explore something else on the port side of it because I couldn't click that. Okay, so here's something here. Fishing and trade hub in the 20th century. Tourism for the 21st. 1979. Local ice caves are the product of centuries of geothermal heat passing through the thick glacier ice. Sounds like fun. Artist's depiction of a eruption. The drawing survived the ensuing volcanic winter caused by the eruption's ash cloud and sulfuric aerosols blocking the sun. Who's this? Portraits of Alda and Lawrence. These portraits from the 18th century depict Alda, the first local magistrate, and her husband. Oh wow, she was the local magistrate. English sea captain James Lawrence. Ah, he's the guy. He's the guy. So, this is all good and nice. There must be something that I'm missing in the port. So let's go see what else we can find out here. Maybe. So it doesn't look like I can go left or right. I am loving the Christmas ornaments. It looks gorgeous. So I don't think I can go left or right. Well, we should maybe go and talk to Gunner. Or actually this lady here.
I didn't think it was possible to be this cold.
Can't you go inside?
I keep asking people to fix this broken heater so I can watch over my ship. You know what Gunnar told me? Freeze for all I care. He is the worst human being.
Maybe I can help you out with that heater then.
Do you know how to do machine things?
I've picked up a few things.
I don't care what they say. You're okay, Nancy Drew.
You know it. Nancy Drew has picked up a lot of things. She's a jack of all trades. So, how do I...
So we're gonna do this middle management style. That is, you do the work and I supervise. Each of those circuit pieces will attach anywhere on this board, but there are special numbers you've got to watch out for. Covered numbers add together to give that piece a total value. If you can use all 5 pieces to hit all 5 target values, the heater will be fixed.
You know, I'm actually not sure that's how electricity works.
Oh yeah? Okay. Where'd you get your PhD in electricitology again?
Electricitology? Whoa, what? Alright, so we gotta dump this on here and see what happens. Let's see. Bump, bump, bump. Oh, I love that it shows me check marks. That is super good.
If you know this much, why haven't you tried to fix it yet?
Hey, if I had to do all the hard thinking around here, you'd be out of a job.
So, where'd you come from?
The United States?
Hey, me too. Where in the U.S.?
South-ish.
I'd just like to get to know you a little.
I went to school, and then I had a job, and then I was married, and then I wasn't. And now I have another job involving definitely legal treasure hunting activities. That's me.
Are you like this with everyone?
Anyone who isn't paying me. If you want to write me a check, I can tell you a sad backstory and we both can pretend it's real.
Sorry, I left my checkbook at the lodge.
Maybe next time then. I mean, are you an open book with every stranger who crosses your path?
Well, no. I guess I don't like to talk about myself much either.
What's your jam? Witness protection program? Arch nemesis?
None of those. I guess it's that I meet so many interesting people, I just feel ordinary by comparison.
Nah, everyone's normal to themselves. People think my job is all glam and adrenaline, but that all got boring years ago. Now it's just 9 to 5 headache involving lots of diplomacy and occasional gunfire. But you, a gal your age working as a sleuth? All on your own? That's admirable.
Thanks. I guess this is my normal. I'm a pretty lucky girl.
Anyways, it's probably for the best that you stay quiet. Don't talk to strangers, kiddo. It's worked out for me.
Wow, a little heart-to-heart here. This is working out quite well, actually. Alright, so that was the one I was looking for, the -8. I couldn't find it with anything else out there. Now, there's 0. Now, will this give me 2? No, that would give me 0. So now I just gotta find 2. Oh, there's 2 right there.
That was the strangest wiring panel I've ever seen. But I think the heat's on.
The heat
Toasty.
is on.
Feels just like home. By the by, have you been up to Magnus's cabin yet?
He has a cabin? Up in the hills?
Elizabeth keeps a key in her bag. Talk about refusing to let go. But there's no way she'd ever give it to you.
So, I'll need to find a way to get her off that deck.
If I were you, I'd get a little sneaky about it.
Sure.
I found a radio on board, but I need a key to turn it on. Can I borrow yours?
Here you go.
Yay for keys.
Hey, that was easy. Now, how do I operate the thing?
I don't know. I don't have radio experience. I have business experience.
Figures. Well, thanks anyway.
I don't think that's how that works.
What do you think of Gunner?
In terms of the treasure? He tried to sabotage the festival last year, and the year before that. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a stunt of his.
Okay.
I need to know who was present at the time of the festival.
I was there.
Who else did you see?
Only Gunnar. Elizabeth and Soren were thoroughly MIA. Although half of Iceland is probably related to itself, so people kinda look alike. Could have missed something.
So, how long were you working on the ship project?
About 2 years. On and off a bit. Magnus supervised the rebuild. I provided the cash.
Well, that's a long time to hang around in Iceland. Have you been in Skipbrought all that time?
No. I think the locals would have offed me by now if that were the case. I don't like to stay in one place for too long.
Why's that?
If you stay in one place, people start to need you and feel things about you and all that icky, weird stuff. I'm not really the having friends type.
I'd like to think you and I are on friendly terms.
What is this? Are we gonna hold hands and sing campfire songs now?
Yay!
Get lost, Drew. Find my gold.
No! Campfire
See you, Drew.
songs! What? What? No! I want to sing campfire songs. That's a great idea. We're friends.
I have a space bubble. You're violating it.
Yes, 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 yes. I forgot about your space bubble. Sorry. Okay, so... we should go maybe talk to Gunnar. So that's that way. Gunnar's this way. You must have missed something on the port. Chaos! Oh my gosh, this is awesome. A town hall meeting this week erupted into discord when a local fisherman caused a scene over what he calls a threat to the core Icelandic values. Skipbrought citizen Gunnar Tunesson brought a written petition. Yes, that's right, Gibbs. A petition. A written petition to the meeting, hoping to interrupt the board's vote on the fiscal allocation for the annual Ancestors Festival. Oh, so he's definitely a activist of sorts. Oh, I need that. That was on my little poster. Looky, looky what we have. It's another one. It's a very pretty one. That is so nice. And that means we've got 5 of our phone charms. Look at that nice yellow, or I guess it's more of a white flower, isn't it? Pretty. So let's see. Let's back up then. Not sure if there's much else we can do. Maybe that was the last part of it. Let's just check it out. Okay, we fixed the heater. We have... where was it? Explore the ship deck.
Haven't done that.
Okay. No, wait. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
That's done.
Thank you. That's what I thought. Alright, let's go see if Gunnar's up to no good here. Can I actually go upstairs? Did that just make a day go by? What happened there?
Hey, girl!
I actually do have a name, you know. It's Nancy.
Get your little lady bones into the prep area and get some torremotor orders ready. It's all hands on deck for the lunch rush at the Misty Skip.
I'm a sleuth, not a chef. Are you sure you want me back there handling the sharp stuff?
You're eating and lodging here for free, just like me. So it's only fair to get some good work out of you.
Well, might as well take a stab at it.
Alright, we get to be a cook now? Okay. We have to fill the tray according to the request. All requests must be filled, though some compartments may be empty. Orders can be filled in one of 2 ways: across a row, a Z shape. When checking whether an order is complete, empty spaces don't count. So across a row or within a color. Remember that each row in each colored tray counts as 1 order. The row below has an extra Lindy, so it doesn't meet the order requirement. Okay. Cool. When all the orders are fulfilled, you'll receive any remaining tips. Choose to make a new order for additional earnings. Right, folks?
Okay, time to get to work.
First of all, we gotta take a break. I know, cliffhanger. What are you gonna do? We'll be back for more Nancy Drew, and we'll work our magic in this crazy puzzle. Kind of reminds me a little bit like the Japanese game there. I can picture her. The bento boxes. That's what I was thinking of. Anyways, folks, I'll see you in the next Nancy Drew video.